I took a couple, I took some time off to rest, and now it's game time, bitches.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, it's been a flipping long time since I sat down and spoke to the camera. Do you know what, I even felt a bit nervous today, like doing this. I thought, do you know what, I have to do it because I have to have, a bit of a drink while speaking, because it's been a while and I feel a little bit like I've never done this before, but obviously I have. Anyway, if you haven't been here before, just want to say welcome to Wonder's World. This is a world where we speak about the world of social work, the world of hair and beauty, the world of property, vlogs, everything under that umbrella, anything lifestyle, anything, that's that would help other people, anything that would educate people, just basically educating yourself through my own lived experiences. That's pretty much what my channel is about. Anything that I feel like I can help, that can help other people, I will be sharing it on my channel, okay? Guys, I'm so sorry, but this is a live update. This is a kind of like a Q&A, because I put up on Instagram that I will be doing a live update and what do you guys want to know, and you guys have asked me a series of questions that I'm going to get through today, okay? But I just thought, you know what, it's only right that I come here and sit down and actually have a chat with you guys. Let's just have a chat, let's have a chin wag, where have I been, what have I been doing? A lot of you guys that follow me on Instagram, you kind of like know already, but I thought it's a little bit polite to actually just sit here and explain, rather than you kind of like figuring it all out kind of thing. So this is just a live update. Where have I been? Where have I been? Where have I been? So where do I even start? I think the last time you guys saw me, I wasn't married. So on the 6th of May 2021, your girl tied the knot. Okay, so what happened was, my wedding was supposed to be on the 6th of May 2021. Obviously, COVID said no, it's not happening. So we thought, you know what, rather than cancelling the whole wedding, let's split the wedding into two parts. So we have our ceremony on the 6th of May where we can actually get married and begin our married lives, and then the party can come at a later date. So you guys are still going to see me in my dress and the whole shebang at a later date. We do have a date set, but you know what, I'll save that date for another video, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, I got married, the ceremony was amazing. I actually vlogged that week, so you guys will be seeing a vlog of that week. Possibly not the day, of the wedding, but you probably see like snippets of the day of me in my kind of like, I don't know what to put it, in my jumpsuit, like, me dressed up basically. So yeah, I got married, and I've been too busy trying to readjust my life. Obviously you guys know that I live by myself, and yeah, so obviously it's time for me and my partner to live together. So we got married, we've been trying to live together. I've been trying to readjust my schedule, my things, and moving the house to suit another person, because it's pretty much been a house for a single person. And been too busy doing that, been too busy trying to figure out how much attention men actually need. Trying to figure that out. Because what happened was, so my YouTube time became the time that I need to actually dedicate to my husband. Husband. Listen, I am not used to saying husband, but yeah, it pretty much became the time that I need to dedicate into spending time with him, because I am so busy. I literally work 9 to 5, sometimes after 5, and I do a hair business. Pretty much have one client a week in a weekday and 2 to 3 clients on a weekend. And obviously those wigs have to be worked on, so that happens during the week. So then my little YouTube time that I get to like create content, edit content, that pretty much went out of the window. So I was trying to figure out, okay, at what point do I actually do this? Like, like today he's not here, and I said to him, listen, I need to create content. Like, He's like, create content then. Like, he's thinking like, what is the issue? But it's all in my head. I'm trying to figure out, I don't want to basically, because I'm too busy, abandon my marriage, if that makes sense. Yeah, you've got to find a balance. You've got to find a, so that's pretty much what I've been trying to figure out. On top of that, obviously you guys know my garden has been, I went through a whole garden renovation. I looked out the window like I could see the garden, but actually it's pitch black. Went for a whole garden renovation. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, my garden looks so beautiful. I can't even believe that it's the same garden. And you guys are gonna see the whole process. I have vlogged the whole process. It's all done. The only things that I need to do is like put up a leaf trellis or a flower wall at the back where to hide the bricks, and also just furnish it and decorate it. But what I'll do is I'll do the reveal before I do all that, so that's a separate video and I don't keep you guys waiting. So that's another place that I've been. Another place I've been, work has been stupid busy, like court stuff and all these, it's just been a madness. And of course trying to dedicate some time to family, mum, and also outside is open, so we have birthdays, we have like all these little outings. It was also my birthday last month, so did a bit of birthday celebration, to be fair, it went on for about 2 weeks. Yeah, so I went out to eat like a good few times. Yeah, I didn't really make a big fuss out of my birthday. I just pretty much went out with my people and called it a day. What else has been going on? So do you know what? Because I can't really think at the moment, what I'll do is I'll start the Q&A. Don't really want it to be a long video. Don't want to sit here just to be yapping off. Wow, this alcohol was literally sitting at the tip of the wall, the surface. It could have actually just poured. Anyway, let's get right into this Q&A. Yeah, guys, I've got the Q&A up here. You guys have asked me quite a few questions, and I thought, you know, let's just get right into it. I haven't looked at all the questions. Pretty much excited to get through them, really. I'm not even joking, like, it's just exciting. Just having a chill. This is nice, like a quick catch up with you guys. I have missed you guys, by the way. I actually have. I've missed like vlogging. I've missed like putting it out, speaking to you guys in the comments, like all of that stuff. I've missed it. And okay, a fly just came in because I opened the window. Okay, no. Guys, I don't, if you know me, I don't mess with this sort of stuff. So if you see me like, do you know what, I'm gonna have to, let's just shut the window. Okay, so I've shut the window. Hopefully I don't get interrupted by anything flying around. Let's get right into it. So, I said to you guys, ask me anything. So some of it might be social work related, some of it might be pretty much anything, but I'll answer all of it, okay? Because I've kind of you guys, I've deprived you guys. I've literally deprived you guys. Okay, so somebody said, is it possible to do agency social work and live in one place? I'm not too sure what you mean, hon. Like, you can do agency social work and live in one place. I'm not too sure what you mean. How's the garden renovation coming along? The garden renovation is officially complete. I just need to furnish the garden, but the whole renovation is complete. I'm not gonna lie, my garden looks like Dubai. That's a stretch. But it looks like a completely different garden. Anyway, any goals for this year? To be honest, God has actually fulfilled a couple of my main goals this year. So whatever happens now, happens. I'm just very grateful to God. So grateful to God. In terms of my VSJ though, actually speaking of goals, let's talk about financial goals. You guys know that I was saving up. You guys are going to know the cost of my garden. You're going to know literally what each thing costs. So then if you know that about my VSJ and how much I was supposed to be saving per month, 2k, you would know that pretty much every single penny went on my garden. But we'll get into it. We'll get into the cost of the garden in another video. But yes, God has pretty much fulfilled like most of my goals. I wanted to get to 5k on my hair business. I achieved that. Wanted to sort out this garden. I achieved that. Get married. I achieved that. Like, there's quite a few things that I had on my list that God has already fulfilled. Like, I give him all the praise, give him all the glory. Like, he's always here for me. He always comes through for me. Like, it's not by my power. I don't do these things, guys. You guys might see me and think, oh, her life is so put together. I'd like to think so. But it's all God. Like, if you see anything good happening for me, guys, it is God, Jehovah, Jesus Christ, okay? So, yeah, all glory to him. Next thing on the questions, are you still having a big wedding when COVID is over? Yes, I am. So our capacity for the venue is actually 300. And we were looking at possibly just over 200. But do you know what, guys? COVID kind of made me realise that there's certain people that I just don't want at my wedding. Like, people that didn't even check on me during COVID, during the whole pandemic. There was no message to say, oh, you're right, Steph, you know. Not that I want people to check on me, but you just know the people that actually deserve to share a special day with you. And people that you've kind of like outgrown. Not that you have any issue with them whatsoever, but you've just pretty much outgrown. But I just felt like I just wanted to be a bit more intimate. But my partner was like, what's the point? We've paid for a 300 venue. So I'm just like, we'll see what happens basically. But we haven't even done the invites yet. We don't even know who we're inviting. But I did want to reduce the numbers. But yes, to answer your question, yes, I am having a wedding with a dress and all that stuff. Yeah, after COVID. Next question is, how do you balance life and social work? A girl is struggling. You're amazing. Thank you so much. And how do I balance it? Listen, if you watch my vlogs, you know that it's just like, I just pretty much juggle. How I balance it is I very much make sure that I have a social life. Social work is not my life, so I make sure that I work and I play. I don't just work and just sulk at the fact that the job is so stressful, and because I'm too busy sulking, I don't then have fun. I still make sure that I have fun, and do all the other things that I need to do, such as my hair business, such as content, you know. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie and act like I'm Superwoman. It's actually, or Wonder Woman rather, but it's actually a lot. Even like just last night, I was saying to my partner, like, my head is full. It's so full, like it even made me a little bit emotional. But yeah, but I don't have it all together all the time. Like, probably looks that way, but I just get on with it. Yeah. Did you see any good results with the hemp milk? Oh, so if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, follow me please. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I started drinking hemp seed milk, and I would kind of like, I would make it from scratch, not I would literally make it from scratch, get the hemp seed and make milk out of it and drink it on a daily basis. I did that for about 3 weeks. And to be honest with you, people that are saying that, you know, did I see any good results? What I did see, I don't think I did it long enough to see like a drastic result, but what I did notice was that when I have the glass of hemp seed milk, I pretty much don't want a snack. I just eat my dinner like hours later. So I don't know if it suppresses hunger. I don't know if it helps with weight loss. I think it does actually. I've kind of like researched the benefits, but that was one thing. Another thing was my skin. I already have good skin, but just before the hemp seed milk stuff, I was getting quite a few spots around here. Like it's like one will go, another one come, one will go, another one come, one will go, and I had about 9 of them, which then caused blemishes, and it pretty much vanished quite quickly, quicker than it would normally go. So I don't know if that was a hemp seed milk as well, but I've read that it's good for your skin also, so I do plan on continuing it for the rest of my life because it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Not that it tastes nice, but it's good stuff, you know. Next thing on the question is, how did you... Sorry, I even just had to wipe my teeth a bit because this is about my teeth. It says, how do you get your teeth so white and perfect? If only you knew what goes on in this mouth of mine. Like, guys, my teeth look straight. It looks like it's well put together. It looks what? Okay, do you know what? I do have naturally white teeth because dentists have told me, like I've been told. I've whitened my teeth twice in my life, and that's for like holidays. But just quick cosmetic things like, you know, there's LED light things. So yeah, but I've been told by dentists that I have the shade of my enamel is a really good shade. I don't know why. I brush my teeth pretty much like everyone brushes their teeth every single day. In terms of the toothpaste that I use, I have been using Oral-B whitening toothpaste for as long as I can remember. I have used Colgate, but when I was using Colgate, I still was told that my teeth was in good shade. So I don't know. I think I'm just blessed in that sense. But honestly, guys, I actually don't have teeth. I had 6 teeth. I had 6 teeth extracted between last year and now. My teeth, I've been through so much with my teeth. We're talking from abscess to, I've gone past root canals. Root canals was a secondary school thing. Like, I had 5 root canals in secondary school. Guys, my teeth are atrocious. It's a disaster, and I wanted to get braces and I cannot get braces. I need to figure out whether I can or can't get braces because of all the gaps in my teeth, having 6 teeth extract. Listen, don't envy my teeth. That's all I can say. Do not envy my teeth because it's actually a madness. Next thing you guys have asked is, are you still doing social work? Unfortunately, yes. Yes, I am still a senior social worker in child protection, and it's a bloody madness. And I want out. I think it's time I do something different in terms of teams. I need to move to a different team. But I have an excellent manager. My manager right now is the best manager I've ever had in my career. And because he's there, I'm kind of like holding on for as long as I can. But it's too much. It's too much. It's stressful. It's too much. Do you work full-time or part-time? I would love to work part-time. But yes, I work absolutely full-time plus more. How's married life been so far? It's been, do you know what? I don't know when the honeymoon period ends, but we have been in a serious honeymoon period since we got married. Like, touch wood, like, we thank God. It's been amazing. It's been lovely. Every day's pretty much been a good day. All I can say is I thank God. I know that marriage is like, it's not a bed of roses. It's pretty much what you make it. I'm just grateful to God that I married somebody that I am compatible with. Someone that's been my friend from when we were 16. I'm just grateful. It's been good. To answer your question, it's been lovely. Like, it's been better than I expected it to be at this stage. You know, you hear a lot of negative stuff about marriages and this generation of marriage and commitment and all the people that are scared and all of that stuff. So you do get some anxiety, but you know what? That got brushed under the carpet, and I just kind of like left it to God, and it's been lovely. Somebody asked how old I am. I am 25. I'm old. I'm not 30 yet. Anyway. I would like to buy a house in Essex or Kent. Is it expensive? Depending on how deep Essex you go and how deep Kent you go. If you're going to the Essex and the Kent that's closer to London, it's going to be more expensive. If you go a bit deeper, it gets cheaper and cheaper as far as you go. So yeah. How's married life treating you? Any adjustments you weren't expecting? No, there are no adjustments that I am not expecting. I know my husband. I was about to say partner because I'm really trying so hard to say husband. I need it to be in my tongue, and it's not there yet. So anyway, no, nothing that I didn't expect whatsoever. It's been normal. It's been normal. Yeah, next question. When are you going to do a video on how much social workers in the UK? I feel ashamed because I said this to you guys like months ago. I said this to you guys in the bloody second lockdown or even the first lockdown. But you know what, guys? Let me explain the delay. The delay is pretty much my own anxieties, really and truly, because I'm trying so hard not to glamorize social work. And an element of me felt like I am pretty much glamorizing it, only because as much as I feel like I'm quite balanced, I speak about the negatives and the positives, just to keep you guys clued up about the job. But then I get people messaging me saying, oh my gosh, like, you've made me want to do social work. And I'm thinking, really, like, how do you want to do this job? Like, so I started to ask myself, hold on, am I glamorized? So I'm looking at the fly that's chilling on the ceiling. Do you know what? I need to hoover in a minute. But anyway, I was thinking, hold on, am I glamorizing the job? So I thought, let me hold off on how much social workers earn, because people might think, oh, this is so much money, I want to get into it, but you don't get enough of what you go through. Honestly, I get paid well, and I am not, what I'm going through right now, like, it's, the stress is not worth it. But let me answer the question. To answer the question, when am I going to do this? Because you've asked, I can't say when, but okay, because you've asked, I'll make sure that I do it, okay? Because I did say I'll do it, and I didn't, and I just haven't. But this is, I've explained my reason why for delaying it, but I did say it was going to come, so I have to make sure that it comes, okay? So it's coming. Oh, gosh. It says, how difficult is it to get an ASYE role after uni? How long did it take you and your uni cohort? So how difficult is it? It depends the time of the year that you apply. If you apply like just before you finish, like from between April and June, July, maybe August, you're very likely to get a role. If you start from like, I'd say probably start looking from like March, you know, just before the new financial year. When the new financial year hits in April, they put out their ASYE roles if they can afford it. So that fly. So have a look at that. So sorry, not have a look at that. So yeah, start having a look around that time, and you're more likely to get a role. For me, it was very difficult, and that's because I left it until November. I finished uni and I got offered a job in Hertfordshire, and the job was not an ASYE role. And I accepted it, did it for 4 months, and I thought, you know, I'm going back to London. But then going back to London meant that I needed to find an ASYE role. It was now November and I couldn't find anything. It was the flipping ghetto. It was the ghetto. But yeah, it was very difficult for me actually. It took me... So when I came back in November, after that, it took me a good 3 months, and I went into just something unqualified. And then 3 months later, I got an ASYE role. How long did it take me? It took me 2 weeks to do my ASYE. I think I've explained this in the video before, but I did my ASYE the whole year that people do. It's actually called your assisted and supported year in employment, but literally I completed every single thing in 2 weeks. It got marked, I passed, and Bob's your uncle. And if that doesn't happen, by the way, it does not happen. It doesn't happen. Don't even ask. It doesn't happen. But that's just how mine went. For various reasons. How are you managing being a new wife and balancing the ghetto of being a social worker? Girl, it's the flipping ghetto. It's the ghetto. Like, how I'm managing, like, pretty much I've explained it, trying to balance everything. Like, my husband literally sits there and sees me, and he just last night he was like, you need to get out of this job. Like, he can actually see the impact it has on me, because right now I did a social work report Thursday, did an assessment Friday, I've got another assessment due Monday, I've got child protection conference Monday, I'm on duty on Tuesday. However, I have a parenting assessment due on the Wednesday. A parenting assessment is pretty much like a dissertation, and it's just stress. Okay, so yeah, if you know what all of that means, you know what I'm going through right now, okay? So yeah, it's the flipping ghetto. I'm coming towards the end, yay! What advice would you give your younger self? Big advice for my younger self: save your money, save your coins, because I was spending. I was just always on a spending spree. Like, I was just always spending, like, I was a spender. I just used to buy. There was no such thing as saving to me until I hit like 24. That's when I started saving for my house. So yeah, I'll tell myself to start saving from early. How's married life, girl? Does it differ in any way? Absolutely no difference. The only difference is that we're with each other 24/7, and it's lovely. It's nice. The good thing about my husband, I thank God, because I know not everyone has it this way, but he is very domesticated. If I haven't cleaned the kitchen, sometimes I'll blink and it's done. Sometimes I'll blink, the dishes are done. Sometimes I'm still typing, like I haven't finished work, still typing at 7 o'clock, and he's cooked dinner, you know. But I do most of it, obviously. But there are the odd moments where he does these things, and it's so helpful. So it's lovely. I can't complain. Next thing is, how's your new social work job? Let's just say I have the best manager that I've ever had in my whole career. That's what's keeping me in this job. Like, I was very close. I've even he told us that he's leaving. I said, what? You can't leave. And because he's leaving, I've actually messaged my agency to say, listen, you need to get me out of CP when he's left. Because Lord knows there's no point in me staying to get a new manager to then, especially if it's a female manager. Yes, I'm sexist when it comes to management, but don't give me a female manager because it's just not a vibe. Last but not least question, can we see your new garden? Yes, you can. You can. I'm going to reveal everything, vlogs, videos, furnishing videos. You guys know this alcohol is hitting. You're going to see everything. You guys are going to, I'm even going to sit down and do a video of what every single thing costs and every single thing, because I know I'm going to get these questions. So please, if you watch this video and you're about to type how much does your garden cost, or when you're watching the garden vlogs and you're like thinking, oh, how much does this cost, just hold that question, because I will sit down and I will do a whole video on how much every single bit of spendage, and then accumulate it to tell you the total of what this garden costs. Thank me later. But guys, it's the end of the video. Thank you so much for sitting down and having a chin wag with me. Thank you so much for catching up. It's been a lovely catch up actually. It's been a very nice little catch up, and if you've never been here before, just please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I have missed you guys. It's been lovely. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, which is most likely going to be a vlog. I know you guys like my vlog, so yeah, a vlog is coming for you guys, and a vlog is coming, garden vlog's coming, another garden vlog's coming, and I know this because I've recorded them. I just need to sit down and edit. But yeah, it's been lovely catching up with you guys. So anywho, take care guys, toodles.